Two people in here now. What's up with y'all two? There's two people in here. I feel special. I feel special. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Excuse me. Somebody said, "How are you?" Now, I'm doing all right, working on my singing voice so I can go on this star search next time they come in town. I need a girl to ride, ride, ride. I need a girl to make my wife. Nobody else, 'cause she's all mine. I need a girl in my life. Working on my voice, doing something slight. What's up, white trash? Getting my vocals together so I can go on Star Search. Because I need more money. I need more money. Singers make a lot of money. I said, I'm over here looking at my wood stacks like I'm in the wrong business. Hey, BG, what do you do for composting? Pretty much kitchen scraps. No animal fecal matter or nothing like that, because I don't have chicken infrastructure, even though people are going to tell you chicken shit is the best for the compost. Chickens, get some fucking chickens. I don't have chickens. I don't have chicken infrastructure. I can't even build a mud hut. Someone asked me if I could build a pyramid. I said, no, I can't build a fucking pyramid. So I don't have chickens. I don't have dog shit to throw in there. I just throw kitchen scraps in there. Just a bunch of fucking kitchen scraps. And anything else we don't fucking want. We got grass clippings in there. We got like shredded paper in there from the brown paper bags. No ink. Everything's organic. That shit breaks down perfectly. I got zucchini and some other identified shit over there growing right now. Somebody said, who needs vocals when you got bass? Man, the women, man, girls back in the day, they used to love that. Like, you didn't have to sing to get a girl. You could, you used to be able to walk up on a girl in school. You could just walk up on her at school, she at the locker, and just bust out in something random like, now any other day I wouldn't waste time, but I don't want to, 'cause you're so damn fine. And I heard that you were taking, that don't have to stop you from making late night phone calls on the telephone about your fantasy. You know, and they be like, "Ooh, I got you. I get the number. You get the number. You roll out. Y'all eat cheese sandwiches the next time y'all see each other, then fucking get married 10 years later." That's back when life was simple. Now I guess nowadays people at school they pull up with a girl they like, yeah, like guess what bathroom I used. Yo, guess what bathroom I use? You pull up with a girl you like at school now. Yo, guess what bathroom I use? Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yeah. I'm a boy, but I use the women's restroom. And the girls are like, oh, that's so progressive. I like it. Get the number. You get the number. You roll the fuck out. You get the number and roll the fuck out. Timmy tried to do that shit. Timmy, guess what bathroom I use? Girl, like, yeah, I'm a boy, but I use the ladies' restroom. So fucking progressive. I'm such a bad boy. Don't you like it? She's like, yeah, you fucking creep. Timmy can't get away with that shit because it's his demeanor. And I heard that you were taken, but that don't have to stop you from making late night phone calls on the telephone about your fantasies or how to get it on when you need me. I will be there for you, my sweet lady. They pull out the number quick. They used that back when you used to walk around with paper. People had paper for no fucking reason. Things were just so much simpler. They pull out paper and write some shit down. Everybody had a pencil on them for no fucking reason. Let me write down my number for this nigga. He can kind of sing. He can kind of sing. And you walk up on somebody and ask somebody for their number and they pull out some paper and a pen today, you be like, yo, what the fuck wrong with you? Oh, hell no, you're a serial killer. You can't pull out pen and paper today on somebody. They're gonna think you're a serial killer. This nigga pulled out pen and paper. Or you just got loose leaf paper just balled up in your pocket to pull out. Just do they even have paper in modern school? I don't know, but we was the king. We was the king of paper. Back in my day, look at how it sounds. Back in my day, we were the king of paper. Nigga pull out a whole post-it booklet on you. Nigga had like folded up pieces of like composition notebook paper in his back pocket. That shit felt like a wallet. Niggas needed extra. I got extra paper. Like, who the fuck needs extra paper? You look at a nigga pants, that shit like a wallet. That shit sticking out here like, like, fuck you doing all that paper? I got paper. Nigga got extra pencils. Nigga got 10 pens on them for no fucking reason. Like, yo, I got a pen. You need a pen? Yo, I got that. I got a pen. It be grown men walking around with pencils. Pull up on somebody, ooh, say what, say what, say what, you know that I'm out here. Pull out you got the number? Go ahead, jot that 301-868-2259, gotcha. Ooh. That back when girls used to give their number vocally. Say what, say what, say what. That's back when you actually had to ask or one like, yo, back when you had to ask, that's why it was so awkward. That's why a lot of people never asked or they never asked to take anybody out because that shit was like super personal and you had to like meet face to face for it. You had to go up and you had to be like, yo, so I was thinking. Like people promoted game. Like you gotta know how to run game. They was like, I'm gonna be myself. They was like, don't do that. You have to run game. You gotta run game on her. They're like, I'm gonna just be myself. Don't do that. I'm gonna write down some lines. That's when a nigga pull out some paper and a pen. I'm gonna write down these lines. Go ahead, drop one of these on her. Nigga walking around with a pocket full of pickup lines on a piece of paper. Ooh. That shit don't work. You feel weird as fuck. You feel weird as fuck if you ask a girl out and she turn you down and then you gotta see her the next day. That's why a lot of niggas started skipping school. It's like, man, fuck Miss Holmberg class. I'm not going that bitch. I'm not going fuck homeroom. That bitch shot me down. Niggas just chilled by the temps with the niggas that used to smoke. Like, yeah, man, fuck that. Man, fuck that. That bitch fucked up my whole life, turning me down like that. Cause when you young, you think that shit the end of the world. You like, man, this bitch shot me down like that. I stepped to this bitch, honestly. I can't go back to Miss Holmberg class. You start thinking about who all else knows. Like, who else knows that this bitch turned me down? This bitch run her mouth, too. She done told all her friends. Her friends told half the school. Now the whole school know you're a fucking loser. So you just start smoking Marlboro Reds by the temporaries and out back. You don't even go to Miss Holmberg class no more. You're like, yeah, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna get my shit together and go on Star Search. That bitch gonna want me when I have a song with Mariah Carey. Funky bitch. Watch. Watch me one day. Yo, I went to the same high school that Maya went to, the singer. Got a superstar, that is what you are. Her. Yeah, we went to the same high school. She from Largo. Like, my sister had the same classes with her and everything. Like, she... Got a superstar, that is what you are. I don't know what the fuck she really saying. Yeah, shout out to Maya. Somebody said I sold Pokemon cards. Hey, you know Lindsay Harn? I don't. I'm just taking a trip down memory lane. What y'all talking about? What the fuck? That one kid that ran around with the Game Shark book. Is that the joke that had the cheat codes in it? Wait, Game Shark? Yo, that's the joke that had the cheat codes in it. You was one of them motherfuckers. You was one of those people. You was the type of child that had all the Game Boys when they first came out. Nigga, the first one in school with a new Game Boy Color. The purple joint. You like, who the fuck your mom and dad? They just bought you a Game Boy Color. This nigga in school with it like, yeah, I got that Game Boy Color. Like, who the fuck your parents? That make you hate your parents. You like, my parents are a bunch of broke bitches then. That Game Boy Color like $200. My parents just got me a pair of socks. That should make you, you start judging your parents based on the gifts that another kid got from his parents. You like, oh yeah, fuck my parents. It's on. I might as well go out here and start smoking Marlboro Reds. My parents don't love me. You take that shit personal when you a kid. My parents don't love me. Then how come they didn't give me a Game Boy Color then? Then when you a kid, you take everything personal. Everything is life. Like, this shit life or death right now. How come Kenny Lattimore got a Game Boy Color and I got some church socks? Got a superstar, that is what you are. I got a pony at 8. He lived till I was about 17. Never had any time for Game Boys. High class white trash, you just like shitting on people, don't you? High class, look at you coming on your high horse. Literally. Yeah, I didn't have time for Game Boys. I had a fucking horse. I was too busy being John Wayne. Fucking Game Boy. Nigga, white trash come out of nowhere. I had a horse named Excalibur. I didn't have time for Game Boys. Bro, you couldn't have showed up where I went to in school with a horse. You would have got all the girls by default. You show up with a horse named Excalibur, all the bitches hit. And the bitch is gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is that? Somebody gonna be running game. So yeah, you know I seen you in homeroom. You was real beautiful looking. You were beautiful. I noticed it. You got your hair did. They gonna hear them hoods. They gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna talk to you later. They be like, wait a minute. I got nigga pull out that notebook paper. Yo, you ain't even give me your number yet. They be like, I'm no. There's a nigga at the front of the school with a horse named Excalibur. Step your game up. Niggas can't compete with that. Niggas can't compete with somebody that got a horse. So you give up. You just go to the temporaries and smoke Marlboro Reds with the fake cool kids. You're like, man, that nigga got a horse. She don't want nothing to do with me no more. Ever since this nigga showed up to school with a horse, don't none of these bitches in here want anything to do with me no more. So I'ma just start smoking Pineapple Dutchess. I hate my parents. Where the fuck is my horse? My parents got me a Game Boy Color. Why the fuck they couldn't give me a pony named Excalibur? Hey BG, I'm a watermelon empowerment coach. Shout out to you and your new career path. Shout out to you. You need to come over here and empower my sugar babies. I got these sugar baby watermelons, the icebox type variety. Shout out to Big Bang Attack, Great Baby 8, and Flareon. And shout out to my one cantaloupe named Articuno. I got one cantaloupe out the deal. Get a superstar. That is what you are. And she was what you would call a square in school. Like she wasn't even like a big deal. Like she, like no guys were just going up to Maya and trying to get her number. Until she got famous. For those of you that missed it, me, Maya, we went to the same high school. Like we're from the same area. Running from afar, run away with me to a special place. We can There are people over there. Somebody said, no way, that's cool. I guess she's just a regular person. These be regular ass people. You should see her yearbook photo. My sister still has her yearbook. She's in the fucking yearbook looking like a duck. Looking like a duck. Fame does wonders for people. Fame makes ugly people pretty overnight. Running from afar, run away with me to a special place. We can survive on the other. She were regular. Like my sister, my big sister got like all the guys in school. Bring back your short comedy skits. I might. You know what? All right. Challenge accepted, Jordaphia. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to take back that challenge because I don't even recognize you. You are not faith approved. I don't know who the fuck you are coming in here making demands like that. I thought you were one of my regulars. I don't know you. Who the fuck are you? Faith, do we know him? I don't know that nigga. Who are I've never argued with you before. I've never disputed points made with you before. I've never kicked you in the chest or told you to get out before. I don't know you. Who are you? Who sent you? Where the fuck are you from? Somebody said make a skit about how much you love us, BG. Man, if the world depended on me doing that, y'all gonna be some dead bitches. Y'all gonna be, if the world depended on me making a skit about how much I love y'all, y'all gonna be some dead, burnt up bitches fucking with me. I'm a regular, but Faith don't give me a shout out. Corey Hall, I don't know you. I don't know you neither. I've never seen you in here before. Shout out to you though. Make a skit of you praying for Kyle Rittenhouse. I would never do that. Where's that one guy? Who was that? Brenda? It was a Brenda. That was a while ago too. That's how I know you've been here for a minute. That was a while ago. Yeah, some chick named Brenda. She was like, pray for Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm just gonna go ahead and pray for got hit, been persecuted, harassed, persecuted. Pray for Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm a woman and overly emotional. I was like, ain't nobody praying for that nigga. That nigga, he be alright. He did what he was supposed to do. Anything else is entertainment. What type of selfish shit is that? People want to pray for circumstances. People want to pray for outcomes, preferred circumstances. Hell no. If that nigga went to jail, then he done went to jail. It's a lesson in it for him. Something in it for him. You don't have the whole story. That one thing about people don't know shit but still want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and pray for. I want to win. I want to go, man. I'm gonna pray for it. I'm gonna pray for this Oscar. I'm gonna pray Will Smith don't smack me in my acceptance speech. I'm gonna pray for Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm gonna pray that the Democrats get in power. Niggas just be praying. Y'all some praying bitches and don't just the most selfish type of people. And where that one dude that was in here the other day? I just feel like God should definitely say something or do something. Like, where is God at a time when we need him most? I was like, hey, you wanna pray to God on some governmental shit so you can get the outcome that you want. Like this a fucking casino that you can just rig the fuck up and bend in your favor. What type of selfish shit is that? Where's God when you need him most? How the fuck you know you need him now most? This basic ass shit going on today. This free will ass shit going on today. Ghetto superstar, that is what you are. Coming from afar, reaching for the stars. They would have booed the fuck out of me at Showtime at the Apollo. BG, you should start a Woodyard convoy. Somebody said DeWalt or Milwaukee. Milwaukee. The Milwaukee. The Milwaukee 18-volt platform. You can't beat it. You fucking can't toss a brick at it. It doesn't fucking break. It doesn't quit. It doesn't give the fuck up. All you need is 2 charges. You charge it up, hook it to the wall. Next day you're ready to go. BAM! Half a bath. Hillbilly Horror said they both good. Get out. Don't listen to Hillbilly Horror. He cooks with apple wood. He uses apple wood to smoke his meats. We don't listen to those type of folk. Not around these parts. Around these parts, it is no secret that real men use oak wood and beech. Because oak wood is a part of the beech family. The only 2 acceptable woods to cook with. Got a superstar. I used to talk to this one girl named Amelia. That when Timmy go to the guidance counselor. He go to school, Timmy go to the guidance counselor. I used to talk to this one girl named Amelia. I was really into her and she was into me. I fucking know it. One day I was at her locker and I was running game on her, singing John B songs. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. And she was really feeling me. And then some guy showed up to school on a fucking pony named Excalibur. And she said, I don't want you no more. And I said, fuck. Now I hate my mom. I fucking hate my mom. I also hate my dad. Because I heard my mom call my dad a he-bitch. My door was cracked. They didn't know I was listening to their argument. I thought to myself, what is a he-bitch? Now I really don't respect male authority. I don't know. Somebody said, what am I watching? I don't fucking know. This is why Timmy don't respect male authority, because he heard his mom call his dad a he-bitch. And his dad just took it. So Timmy wants power. Timmy thinks women have the power. Timmy doesn't respect male authority because his father doesn't know how to exude male authority, but his mom does. His mom is masculine as fuck. Where the fuck is my dinner? You fucking he-bitch. And coming dear. This tuna noodle casserole is burnt. How do you fuck up a tuna casserole? And honey, the kids were crying. I had to put the baby to sleep. The pony needed his hooves changed. No fucking excuses, you he-bitch. Timmy upstairs listening to all of it. Now Timmy doesn't respect male authority. Because Timmy's mom is masculine as fuck. And that's where he thinks the power lies. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind. They jealousy. They don't know about us. Man, yo, you know what? And when I think about it, that people talk about the white man. Yo, John B. Listen, look, John B. The guy who sang that song. That all the Keishas wanted him. All. Yo, I ain't never know. Don't know. Yo, that shit was wild. Niggas thought he was a nigga. Niggas was like, who is this nigga? This nigga, he pale as fuck. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind. They jealousy. They don't know about us. It was like, who the fuck is this nigga right here singing better than Genuine and them? Niggas didn't know, find out he was white till the music video dropped. And they was like, that nigga singing like that. Run a background check on that nigga. That ain't no fucking way. That nigga's in whiteface. That's a nigga in white face. Ain't no way no white boy sing like that. The black girls was loving it. Oh, if I can love them, throwing panties at the TV for that nigga. Who is this nigga? Somebody said John B couldn't sing his way out of a wet paper bag. I don't think so neither, but that didn't stop the Southeast Keishas and everybody's auntie from throwing panties at that nigga. Cause they don't know about us, yeah. Somebody said, only genuine videos. I thought you were talking about Genuine. I was like, nobody fucked with Genuine. Genuine didn't have nothing to offer but slick back baby hairs. This shit right here, where this shit was slick the fuck back like that. Had all the bitches coming to school with gel just slicking they shit back in the little preemie finger wave fashion. Bitches was like, you want my number? Niggas was like, no, I don't. I don't. The fuck away from me. Looking like a Japanese fighting fish. You know how that shit was slick back like a bitch? Like, it's that 90s shit. Oh, what's up, Amber Albany? How you doing? Chinky Bear supports Nissan Altimas. Chinky Bear. John B did a song with Tupac. Yeah, they love John B. Don't listen to what people say they don't know about. About what? We drone strike kids in the Middle East. Fuck them kids. That's why. Any other questions? Somebody say cornrows and R&B. I used to want cornrows. My dad was not having that shit. That was associated with drug dealing. My dad wasn't having that shit. He was like, who getting cornrows? Matter of fact, I remember my auntie, she came over and she actually cornrowed. I had a little fro, and she cornrowed my hair. And my dad made her take that shit out. You gotta take that out. She was like, it's already done. Blair, it's already done. That's what they call him, Blair. It's already done. He was like, nah, you gotta take that out. My son not having cornrows. She took that shit right there for you. They don't know about us. Yeah. She took that shit right out. What up, Devin Brashears? Devin Brashears. Dreads are a better look anyway. My dad wouldn't let me have dreads neither. He didn't want me to have dreads neither. And he was right. He was absolutely right. Somebody said, I support most Chinese to not drive, not gonna lie. Oh, Chinky Bear said that. Don't listen to what people say they don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind, that jealousy. Y'all got that shit stuck in my head now. Faith also supports Southeast Keishas. I'll have all them Southeast Keisha bitches buying her wreaths. Y'all go on over there and head over there to Etsy and type in the search bar faithful wreaths and buy them shits right now. Limited time only. You get 2 for 40. You get 2 for 40. Somebody said I love how the Chinese drive. I don't. I do not love how the Chinese drive. I don't know where the fuck they from. They just be in the front seat, little as hell. You now hold up. Most people talk about how Asian people drive. That's not where the fun is. You got to talk about how little they are behind the wheel. Like they are dwarfed by the wheel, the actual steering wheel. It's like who the fuck let an 8-year-old drive? You gotta pass them to understand that that's just like that's not an adult driving like that. You can't even if you behind them, they slow as fuck. And they barely use turn signals. And they merge for no reason. They're like low impulse drivers. Like they just when they think about it, they do it. They don't give time, warning, and if you're behind them, you can't even see their head over the headrest. So you're like, yo, is anybody driving that shit? Who the fuck up there? No one's driving that. Who the fuck? This self-driving ass vehicle. Because you can't see them from the back. Then you get up on it, some old lady, I just squint, steering wheel up here. It look like she in a big wheel. She like this, she drive like this. You like, yo, get in the right lane. Just get in the right lane. Just get in the right lane, please. Like people's lives are on the line. She can't see over the steering wheel. There's a big ass phone book she's sitting on. They always drive on the phone book. Steering wheel big as fuck. They be in like a Nissan Leaf. Steering wheel still big as fuck. They love those little ass Toyota Corollas. They little body as hell. It take all their upper body strength to turn that wheel. Little Asian women driving in the left lane. I don't know what the fuck go. I don't know if they too mathematical to drive. I don't know what the fuck. You can't teach that in school. They do everything with math, I guess. I don't know. Like driving is like a motive. Like you got to get a feel for people around you. It's not just about you. It's about other people. I think Asian people may be a little too mathematical to understand this. They're doing equations behind the wheel and shit. Like MC squared and all that shit. Like it's not that it's not that difficult. They overcomplicate it. It has to be difficult. Like little body Asian women just struggling to turn the steering wheel. They can't reach that turn signal knob and turn the steering wheel at the same time. So they merge or change lanes first, and then they hit and then they pull a lever to let you know what lane they want to go in. They change lanes and then put on the signal. And you just got to kind of figure it out. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind. They jealousy. They don't know about us. Yeah. The best is when they signal the opposite. That's something I do. So I be on one. Sometimes I'm just like, wait a minute. That's why I be having Joe Biden moments. I have Biden moments sometimes. You know, when you have driving long enough, you just get too comfortable. You just get lazy. You be like, oh, hold on. You're like, my bad. I'm tripping. It's been a long day. Somebody said predator in the background. Cicadas. Now any other day I would waste time, but I don't want to, cause you're so damn fine. And I heard that you were taking, that don't have to stop you from making late night phone calls on the telephone about your fantasy. She like, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my number, cause you can kinda sing. Right, pull out a piece of paper and write my number down. I'm giving you my number. Until that nigga with a pony named Excalibur shows up at school. She like, hold on. Is that a nigga on a pony right there? I'm gonna go, hold on, you can't have my number no more. She go over there with him, and you just up there like, yo, I already got the first 4 digits. Like, what's this nigga with a pony? Is that important? Where white trash at? White trash, I'm not going. You the nigga with a pony from now on. This nigga white trash at. I didn't have a Game Boy Color. I was too busy with a pony named Excalibur. You just shit on everybody. They're just like kids, they go to school with new shoes on, they be so proud. They be like, look. Try to get the right pose so they can show you their shoes without showing you their shoes. They profile them shit. They stand by the lockers trying to profile, trying to profile them. Then a nigga show up with a Game Boy Color. They're like, he got a Game Boy Color though. You like, bitch, these shoes cost my parents $90. You better stay here and look at these shoes. They're like, yeah, that Game Boy Color cost his parents $200 though. Then you got a nigga over there with a Game Boy Color. All the girls over there want to talk to him. He over there like this, playing Pokemon Red. Then a nigga show up with a horse and fuck up the entire game. Fuck up the entire hierarchy. This nigga show up with a horse named Excalibur. And on that horse sits a nigga named White Trash. I don't have time for Game Boy Colors. I got a horse. All the women, they're like, can I get your number? What's your number? 9990074. What the hell is a Game Boy Color? Don't act like you don't know what a Game Boy Color was. That was like the biggest thing. Somebody got into an accident. $9990074. Everybody was tweaking. The first Game Boy was like this big. First Game Boy was like this big. This was the first game niggas was playing, hitting buttons with a whole palm. Game Boy Color came out, that shit was compact. Everybody had it in their pocket. You could tell they had a Game Boy in their pocket too. playing Pokemon Red. 9990074. Red Roche said Game Boy Color was called the outside in my day. Oh. You're old. You're up there. Look, what time you running free? I never had a Game Boy. Cause you're old. You're old. What time? Y'all missed the anti-skip Discman days too. Like y'all missed out on a lot. I hate the our Game Boy was outside. You missed out. Like that shit was a big deal. That anti-skip Discman. Like yeah, I got the anti-skip giant. Nigga had that Genuine album in there. It's tit 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 tit. Like hold on, it just do that sometimes. I gotta blow out the laser. You pop the top. It tin tin, where you been? Did you get my message? Did you get my message? You're like, we can't walk and listen to this. We gotta stand still to hear the whole song. Cause this shit gonna skip. It say anti-skip right there on there. They charge you $50 more than the regular Discman. My intelligence telling me that you've been thinking the same thing I've been thinking. You say you're working. Neon, are you messing with me? Nobody grows pickles. I'll never forget. I made that YouTube short, one of my first YouTube shorts. And I went over there and I picked a cucumber right off the vine. And the dude in the comment section was like, wait a minute, that might be a pickle. He was like, wait a minute, I think that's a pickle. I don't even think that's a cucumber, dog. That's a pickle. I was like, tell me you're from an apartment complex in San Francisco without telling me you're from an apartment complex in San Francisco. I hate when people say that. Tell me you're doing this without telling me you're doing that. I'm so over that shit. And just as soon as your shift is over, and I'll be waiting, 'cause I can't sleep. I'm still up waiting, reminiscing about you. What we do, hit me, babe. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Staccato. Whoa. 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 Obama talks like somebody that's about to spill a drink. Oh. Nope. What? Nope. Whoa. Whoa. That's what this shit is. That's what this shit is when you get to talk. Whoa. Cause I can't sleep. I'm still up waiting. My cucumber says pickle on the seed pack. Mine says Shapiro bone. Must have been a Shapiro bone. She must have been a fact because she did not care about my feelings. That's obviously a correct assertion. She must have been a fact because she didn't care about my feelings. Now, what we had to do in school in order to get girls was we had to trick them into going out with us on a day. We usually had to use bribes. So I'm very versed in emotional bribery. That's how we had to get all our women. I had a small hat. She didn't have a small hat. It was the girl of the Goyim. I also wanted her. I wanted her to be my prom date. And then I met my wife. My wife's a doctor by my sheets. Michael Ryan said I had a Walkman. Well, we had Discman. So I understand you're ancient, but yeah, get with the times. We are people of the Discman. We're the generation of the Discman. Reminiscing about you, what we do, hit me, babe. I can't go to work, I don't want nobody else to ever love you. You are my shining star, my guiding light, I love that I do. There's not a minute, hour, day go by that I don't love you. Your appetite for my love simply cause you said I love you. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you cause you make my heart scream and holler. Oh my love. 1,000 kisses from you. Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Um, Old bot invade. Yeah, they talking about Walkmans. Fuck generation A bro. Fucking Walkman. No, Discman. The fucking anti-skip Discman at that. You got to differentiate. They're not the same. One you could walk with, the other one you couldn't. You had to sit still, stationary. People used to listen to their Discman at the bus stop, waiting for the bus. Like you couldn't walk to the bus stop and listen to it though, because that bitch was skipping. Then they came out with an anti-skip Discman, and that shit did the same thing. They just charged a lot more money for it. A million days in your arms, never too much. Somebody said we had a rotary dial phone. I don't even know how to use one of those. If your life depended on me making a phone call from a rotary dial phone, y'all gonna be some dead, burnt up bitches in here. And they gonna put that shit, I'm be like, what the fuck is this? You might as well gave me some arithmetic. This ain't calculus. What the fuck is this? That way, that way you study your times tables the day before. That way you study your timetables the day before to get ready for it. Then they fuck the whole game up by putting the rotary phone in front of you. Use it. You're like, wait a minute, I didn't even prepare for this shit. Like, hold on now, I thought the test was gonna be on something else. Use it or everyone dies. Like, man, look, listen. We gonna be some dead bitches around here because you don't got no arithmetic for me. Never too much, never too much, never too much. How do we go from pickles to rotary phones? Watachi running free. Shout out to Watachi running. Watachi, where you at, man? Big hugs, man. Shout out to Watachi running free and all 10,000 of his backup channels. Watachi running free is funny. Well, I was live streaming the other day. Watachi said no BG live stream is complete without him talking about the hand. And sure enough, 10 minutes later, I brought up the hand. The American Teen Werewolf in Paris hand. The hand that belongs to the Crimson Chin hand. The strong hand, the Paul Bunyan hand. The lumberyard hand. The black hand. The people's hand. Like you move boulders with those hands. How dare you try to pretend like you're a fucking female. With that hand, the Lycan hand, werewolf hand. 300 of us against Xerxes hand. Kneel before me hand. Interview with Joe Rogan hand. Yeah, yeah. Sit catty corner to Michael Malice and talk about his handbook hand. Grand Canyon hand. Grand Slam hand. Shaquille O'Neal hand. Got that General Bison from Street Fighter 2 hand. Ayokin hand having ass. Somebody say Big Show from WWF hand. That's how I know you old. The fuck is WWF? It's WWE. That's how I know you old, Demon Hunter Bear. WWF. You old as fuck. You're definitely not a part of the anti-skip Discman generation. That World Wrestling Federation. Nah, we're the World Wrestling, the WWE. Hell in a Cell. Cage match. Undertaker Big Show. The Rock and Mankind, aka Cactus Jack. With the sock puppet. Yeah, sock puppet. Chris Benoit with the little T-Rex arms and Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was before Chris Benoit killed his entire family. That was before that though. I'm not a part of that generation. I'm pre-Chris Benoit killing his family generation. Yeah. Yeah, Kurt Angle. Angle Lock. Yeah, Chris Jericho, the Hardy Boys. The fucking Hardy Boys. Gnarly, dude. Fucking gnarly. Oh, yeah, and Booker T. Hand having ass. Hand. The end. Next subject. BG, are you talking about hands? I'm talking about hands. Somebody said the bass boost generation. Oh, you brought back memories. Oh, we loved that bass boost button. That shit made us feel extra comfortable. I don't know if it was a demographic thing, but when they put that bass boost button on there, it was like, oh yeah, it was worth the extra $35. I want that bass boost button on my Discman. I was like, Sony really loves us. They put a bass boost button on the Discman. Sony loves us. Give them our money. Hand having ass. Sock puppet. The Undertaker. The Undertaker walked out there to fight Kane, the Big Red Machine, his brother. The Undertaker, they played Pastor Troy, vice versa. Kane walked out there. I was like, oh, they playing vice versa for. They about to go down there and get it in. Yeah, that generation. Yeah, I'm from the generation where Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and smacked a 40 out. Yeah, I'm from the generation where Stone Cold Steve Austin would come out and smack a 40-ounce malt liquor St. Ives beverage on his forehead, glass breaking, then run down in the ring and get shit cracking. Yeah, that's my era. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin smacked himself with a 40-ounce before every fucking fight. Little bald-headed bastard. That was St. Ives too. Ah! Yeah, y'all from the Gold Dust generation. Gold Dust, the gayest nigga wrestling has ever known. Gold Dust, the gayest nigga nobody wanted to. We was like, who the fuck put this nigga on the? Even as a youngin', I remember thinking, man, this some homosexual shit right here. Gold Dust. I was like, that's a homosexual. Who the fuck is that? Somebody say that shit killed batteries though. Yeah, that shit went from double A, and then I remember they fucked the game up when they released the bass boost, but that shit went to triple A, and niggas don't have triple A batteries laying the fuck around. Niggas don't have triple A batteries laying the fuck around. That's some random shit right there. Niggas got a drawer full of double A batteries and them big dumbass D and C batteries. It's like, where them baby ass triple A, the triple A giant? They were like, you need 6 of these bitches. Gold Dust. I need 6 of these bitches. Somebody said the WCW. Yeah, you're old. Yeah. That when you hit that bass boost button, that shit blow out a fucking speaker. There was a lot of y'all had a Discman and only one side of the headset worked because y'all blew the speaker. y'all turned that shit all the way up, hit that bass boost button. That shit blew the fuck out on your ass. You gotta listen to it like this, like you in the booth recording. You're like, only one of these don't work, dog. This shit fucked up. I thought Sony loved us. They put a bass boost button on here for my demographic, but they don't love us. These headphones can't handle that bass boost. What else y'all got going on? We ain't doing, I'm just goofing on. 89, 88 people in here. Okay, somebody just left. Okay, which one of you bitches just left? 87? Are you fucking with me right now? Huh? Who the fuck just left? All 2 of y'all come back right now. 86? Oh, y'all some really niggas. 85. You know what? I got y'all. I got something for you niggas. 83. You know what? I'm gonna have Haji pin all of you people IP addresses. Show the fuck up with a stick. How fucking dare you people just click away from this? Y'all can click away. Just give me money first. Y'all can leave. Y'all didn't give me money first though. I'm about to hold you niggas hostage. You broke bitches. Where the California people at? Don't think I forgot that y'all getting a stimulus check. I remember. Gonna sit here and try to exit out of my stream. You ain't doing shit right now. You gonna go watch? Who else you gonna watch? Who else is live that you could be watching right now? No one. I'm gonna click out of my stream so you can watch the Proud Family reruns. You better listen to this shit and donate. Hit the description box. There's a link in the description box below where you can check out my book, buy my merchandise, subscribe to my OnlyFans. There's a link for that. I'm a cook, so I have an OnlyFans. I need you to go over there and sign up too. I got a subscribe star Patreon. Go ahead on over to my Patreon. That way you get the exclusive shit that YouTube won't allow because censorship is off the chain. If this is torture, check me to the wow. If this is torture, check me to the wow, baby. And that all dogs go to heaven shit. That Chihuahua, the Mexican Chihuahua they put up in there. If this is torture, check me to the wow. Somebody said you upload those new feet pics yet, BG? Yeah, I did. Don't tell nobody. They my feet. I got them under the banner of my white feet. They my feet. People think they getting her feet. They getting my feet. People getting money to my feet. Them my feet. Y'all some nasty bitches too. Don't think I know. Y'all, you, I look you in your eye and call you a nasty bitch. Some of y'all be watching. Y'all watch the wildest shit. Y'all be watching some wild shit. What do you think about Joe getting COVID again? Laugh my fucking ass. But I don't really care about coronavirus or monkeypox. It's just one of those things that it's a dead horse that was just beat and revived and then beat again. It's not even funny at this point. It's not even worth talking about. I feel like those people are out of touch with reality. And I feel like the people that follow those people are also out of touch with reality because that shit's not real. And when you deal with things that aren't real long enough, you tend to lose yourself. You forget yourself. And you look forward to more bullshit. So when you ask me what do I think about Joe Biden getting coronavirus again, I don't think. You got to keep in mind you're talking to someone who doesn't believe in coronavirus. It's fake. It never existed. More than that, they could never prove that it existed. So the science isn't even so-called settled on it. What America did and all the other countries that follow suit was get the sequence for the virus from China in order to make the mRNA technology vaccines apply to that, and then they spun it to you like they were working with the real virus that they never had. Fauci even admitted as much. And what was making people sick was the fear, feeling oppressed by their government, being rejected from family functions and gatherings and get-togethers, not being able to bury their dead. Hospitals weren't operating at full capacity, so you had people at home suffering in silence. You had people that couldn't get the proper care and medication they needed because of what the hospitals did. Then you got the people that went to the hospitals. They were getting treated as if they had something they didn't have, being isolated. And when you're isolated and in fear, and you have a condition like diabetes or something else, it exasperates the problem. So you have what appears to be more deaths than normal, but really it wasn't more deaths than normal for the whole year. So it's bullshit. So I keep all this in mind when people talk about coronavirus, anything or anybody getting coronavirus. Coronavirus fake as fuck. They lied to you. The reason they got the truthers on board was because they gave truthers some truther shit. So all you got to do, all the media has to do is ignore certain shit and not shed light on the fact that people in China are passing out for seemingly no fucking reason other than this mystery virus going on. And truthers are going to take it and run with it. Then it spreads. Then you had politicians playing their role, and before you know it, you got everybody on board. The only people you didn't have on board was the people that said they still haven't proven that this virus even fucking exists. They fixed those people up real quick because they made those people hate Fauci. It's a reasonable assertion. And then they said the lab leak theory implements Fauci in wrongdoing. So those people abandoned their premise of it not existing to hop on the lab leak theory. So now it exists. So now everyone's on board. So now there definitely is something going on. So now you got the people with the bioweapon theory going on. They're like, it's a bioweapon. They released it from a lab. It's a virus. So they got everybody on board by playing mental mind games. And a lot of intellectuals fucking fell for it. So that's what I think when people say, what do you think about Joe Biden getting coronavirus again? And this is just coming from a man, like a real man with no agenda and no political party allegiance. Just a thinking man, a working man. That's it. What else y'all got going on? What else y'all got going on? A bunch of peeping toms. Yeah, black man working in America, BMW. Black man working. Ain't nothing but a black man working, hey? I definitely don't have pictures of Peggy feet on my phone. It is about time that we get down to the bottom of the parliamentary fact that the country cannot have Thomas English muffin without marmalade. If we don't have marmalade, then I will resign, and I absolutely will not be the Republican, the democratic process of a country to lock down. So what happened with ADV's deodorant? It crapped out on you? No, those are jokes. No, shout out to Amanda Vollmer's deodorant. Shout out to Amanda Vollmer's deodorant. It ain't crap out on me. I was just complaining because that shit brick. Like when it was cold, like that shit brick. Like you gotta let that shit heat up. Cause it felt like you applying a brick to your underarm area. Like that shit grabbing hairs and everything. That shit, you gotta let it soften up a little bit. That's all. You gotta let it heat up a little bit. I had that Dove deodorant. I know people that the aluminum and the metals that are in the deodorant is bad for you. I get it, but niggas had that Dove deodorant and that shit bleed on your black tee. That shit bleed on your shirts. You got that deodorant. Some of y'all half the men in here right now got deodorant spots on their shit. That don't come out when they wash clothes. That half of y'all in here right now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to remind you, somebody went to the store and forgot to get toilet paper. I don't know who watching me needed to hear that, but you went to the store and forgot to get toilet paper. You might as well turn around. You're sitting at a red light right now. You might as well turn around and go knock that out. You know you on your last roll. You know you on your last roll of toilet paper. You better go back and get some. Who in here need toilet paper? You got people that are ashamed to just buy toilet paper. Like you got people that go to Walmart and they just get the 36 pack of toilet paper, the big dumbass Charmin jank, and that's it. They'll go right to the self checkout line self-consciously. They like, if people see me with nothing but toilet paper checking this shit out, they gonna think I'm a shitty body bitch. People be like, that's it, toilet paper? You just came up here for toilet paper? This all you wanted, nigga? You didn't want nothing else? You were really shitty if this is all you came in this big ass store to get nothing but toilet paper. You a shitty bitch. You checking out the biggest pack of toilet paper the store got to offer. Just the big dumbass, no cart, no nothing. You just carrying that shit like this to the front. People, you think in your head like these people gonna see me with this shit, call me big shitty. They gonna call me shitty Smitty. Oh, you better go back to the store and get that toilet paper. People judging you too. They're like, you shitty. You just as shitty as you want to be. No wipes. Go get some wipes. Go get some fucking wipes with that. You know that shit gonna leave pieces behind. Real men don't wipe. Man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Real men will smell another man's ass out there working in the field like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You a faggot or something? You smell like ass. What you been into? Be like, oh no, listen, I can explain. I just don't wipe because I'm a real man. No, no. You smell like you've been hiding in Blair White's closet. Get your asses, go wipe your ass. You shitty Smitty. You on the job site, your permanent name gonna be shitty Smitty. For the rest of the duration you're at the job. You get your, go wipe. You were raised by a single mom, weren't you? Hey, why don't you go ahead and let me have my wrench back? I'll bring it back like tomorrow. I'll promise to do. Hell no. No one man should have all that power. That's like Thor letting Natalie Portman hold his hammer. What else y'all got going on? That didn't even make sense. Somebody said, hi, damn, you're not going to be on InfoWars anytime soon. InfoWarsStores.com. 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 You can't say InfoWars without me thinking about Caitlyn Bennett saying InfoWars. Is there any clips out there her saying that shit? That shit is wild, son. She got the wildest voice. She sounds like a nigga that's trying to heighten his voice. She sounds like a man trying to do a girl voice. She sounds like me, that how I just sounded right now. InfoWarsStores.com. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, oh, your fiance right there. Like, who the fuck is this? InfoWarsStores.com. InfoWars will have me on. Alex Jones already shared some of my videos. Alex Jones, cool people. He'll have me on his broadcast. I don't know what the fuck there is to talk about. I don't know what it is to talk about anymore. People come up with new shit to talk about. It ain't even new shit to talk about. It's just recycled shit. You got a bunch of people gathered in one spot, feeling like the walls are closing in, so you just talk about the problems. You just talk about the problems from your perspective. You know, not really offering solutions or nothing, just offering penis pills. You know, you just get together, You know, you console the people who feel like the walls are closing in with penis pills, discount codes, coupons, mugs, cups, merchandise. You douse them with that shit like Bitcoin. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. You get money, you go home. You come back the next day, you do it all over again. Just this time with a cheese sandwich. I don't know what else there is to talk about. Somebody said nobody got money for merch. Man, that's bullshit. You better go on. You better go and get from right. Shit, tell that to the Hodge twins. Tell that to the Hodge twins. Don't nobody got more money than their subscribers do. I'm trying to get them niggas subscribers. Y'all broke. All of y'all can leave. Y'all go. I want them. I'll go on the Hodge twins broadcast and try to get they subscribers because they pay for shit. They got the Hodge twins got the merchandise game in a stronghold right now. For real. That shit is impossible how much money they making off them sales. And they got the Black Rifle Coffee jumping. They got that product placement right there. Y'all seen that product placement sitting right there on it there? They jumping. They bumping. They booming. They OJ the Juice Man with it. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey! There they are. BG gonna go on the Hodge twins. It sounds like he trying to seduce Blair White. I would never go on the Hodge twins, but I would go on the Hodge twins to replace my core audience here. And I know what I just said doesn't make no fucking sense, but if I could replace some of them with some of y'all, I'd be good. Because they follow instructions. Their listeners follow instructions. They click on in the description box, find the links, all the links below. They purchase the merchandise. They buy on some NSYNC shit. They subscribe to the Patreon, the Subscribe Star, the OnlyFans, the OnlyPans. They done bought all them niggas books, all them niggas shirts. Fuck yeah, man. I'm waiting for them to drop more merchandise. I'll buy it. Yeah, those folks. I want them. I want them. Y'all could leave. Feel free to leave. I want them. I want to pander to them personally, directly. Faith said, peace out. No, Faith, you gotta stay. You wait right there. But Matrix Breaker and Watachi Running Free and Selim Abraham and O'Darn and Spirit Free and Somewhere on Jupiter and John Frank and John McDonald and all the Riddles, Keith Riddle, Cynthia Riddle, all the Riddles, the whole Riddle family. Yeah, y'all can take y'all broke ass on. Astronomy can get the fuck out too. You can get the fuck out. All of y'all can leave. That's why people come on here. They like, how come you got 150,000 subscribers? I was like, I only have 150 subscribers. The rest is all of Watachi Running Free's backup channels. If Watachi Running Free unsubscribes all of his channels from me, I'm going to be left with 150 subscribers. Don't nobody got more backup channels than he do. Chinky Bear, you can get out too. You could definitely leave. You too, Grizzly Republic. I need that Louder with Crowder / Hodge Twins audience. They really know how to pay for shit. They just really do. Very supportive. Gosh, man. Fucking supportive. If I had their audience and I was selling buckets of yogurt, I I'd be done sold out. Have my little bucket of yogurt. Yeah, that should be sold out. So I'm buying it, man. Fuck yeah. Somebody say you heard him, John, right from the horse's mouth. Prouder has rich people watching. Oh yeah, he did. He got a good little audience. He got a good little audience. I want to take over his audience, and I gotta like ease into being myself at first. I gotta toe the line for a little bit to get them comfortable, so they lower their guard around me and some of the stuff I say. But then, after some time, you could just go ahead and be yourself, and they be like, "I fucking love it. I fucking love it." And new people are gonna be like, "Yo, he's fucking crazy." It's like, I fucking love it. No, I bought all of his buckets of yogurt. He sells yogurt, string cheese, like how I did with you guys. It was a process getting here. it was it was a process getting here. Some of these people didn't want to hear this shit, but here you guys are. Baby, ain't no lie. Bye, 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 bye. Hurry up and buy. With the Asian chick in the background, Chinky Bear in the background. Hurry up and buy. I'm gonna remix that shit with Chinky. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. All right, hit the bell. Ting. Hurry up and buy. Baby, ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. Hurry up and buy. I feel sorry for your mother. Big ass steering wheel. Steering wheel big as fuck. Steering wheel huge. In that little ass car. Asian people be in the car little as fuck. Struggling to see over the dashboard. They can't see nothing but how fast they're going. That shit is epic. The dashboard epic as fuck. Like that shit is intense. Like the whole driving experience. That's why they look surprised when they pull up at the destination. Surprised that they actually made it there. This shit was intense. The fuck? They drove there all the way in the left lane. Merging for no reason. Hurry up and buy. I feel sorry for your mother. I just watched the Watachi running video. It changed me. Man, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Moonwoo. Shout out to Watachi. What else y'all talking about? I got 5 minutes left. When's that Kali money coming? I don't know. You got to add it the first of the month. The first of the month, sometime. So I'm looking forward to something on the 15th too. All the people on government assistance just need to send me money just by default. Send me back some of my money. You can give me 5%. My little bit of money. Baby, ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. Grilled salmon versus, I said salmon. Damn. Grilled salmon versus grilled tuna. Salmon. Fucking salmon. Salmon. Fuck, what tuna? Fuck, I look like Bernie Sanders. Time to start food. Y'all stay moist. Hope I catch y'all again soon. All right, you're dismissed. Amber told all y'all to stay moist. So there's that. She wants all of you to know to stay moist and donate now and just give generously. These moist ass cicadas I got. Baby, ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. I'm taking these last questions. And then I'm out of here. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind. They jealousy. They don't know about us. Somebody say your pond dried up. No. Um, Favorite cut of beef? I really don't know. Brisket? I don't, I don't have a favorite cut of beef. I don't. Brisket. Somebody said, why are cicadas loud as fuck, but I've only seen like 2 my whole life? That's because they twerk from the treetops. So you don't see them. You only see the molting when they shed their skin. Yeah, they're twerking from the treetops. That's the sound they make when they shake their ass so fast. It makes that sound. That's how they talk to each other, by twerking. Now any other day I would waste time, but I don't want to, 'cause you're so damn fine. And I heard that you were making, that don't have to stop you from making late night phone calls on the telephone about your fantasy. Y'all need to go ahead and donate. Freedom of speech died with Alex Jones. Ain't shit died with Alex Jones. I'm out here freedom of speeching like shit right now. It don't get no more freedom of speechy than this. Where else you gonna go get this type of freedom of speechy? You just got to be okay with being called low vibration. Yeah, because the intellectual types, they're gonna see you don't have to say that. You low vibration is a bitch. Yeah, I got called every name in the fucking book. You gotta be okay with being called names. You can freedom of speech your way right now. You can do that shit. You gotta be okay with not being wanted. You gotta be okay with being. You gotta be okay with being rejected by the world. That's a small price to pay if you really believe in the shit you say. I don't believe in that not being freedom of speech. I'll be free to say whatever the fuck I want to say out here. You just want to say what you want to say. around other people and them agree with it or not say nothing about what you said. That's pretty much what people mean when they say freedom of speech. I just want to say this shit and not be accepted. You just want to be accepted by the world. Me, I don't care. I know I'm rejected by the world. So that's cool. So that's why me and a lot of people don't see eye to eye on that. Because people want to fit in. People want to be accepted in a system that they complain about and they say is Babylon. Or that they say is unjust and unfair. Or that they say seeks to do them harm. Like, you still want to be a part of that. I don't. So when people say freedom of speech, I'm like, yeah, that's basic. I watch my tongue around certain people though, because it's proper. You don't go everywhere picking fights, picking speech fights. I'm gonna say this at the right here, right now. You don't gotta do that shit. That's discipline. See, that's discipline. Knowing you can say it, but choosing not to. Because you don't want to stir up no bullshit. But when people seek me out and come here on this channel, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say until I get banned. And even when I'm banned, I'm not banned because I don't believe in that shit. Somebody said manners and all that. You damn right. I was raised right. This is me when I let loose. This is me when I let go. I know how to keep. I know how to. Some people don't have a filter. They just go anywhere. People don't like them, and they hate the fact that people don't like them. They want people to accept them. But once you don't care about that, you reach a whole new level of freedom. Even when it seems like you're being persecuted. I wouldn't want it no other way. Shit, I'm fine. I'll be all right. See, I heard that you were making. I don't have to stop you from taking late night phone calls on the telephone about your fantasy. About how to get it on when you need me. I will be there for you, my sweet lady. I threw my filter in the trash in 1998. That's because you old as fuck. You old as fuck. When your anti-skip Discman broke on you, you just said, fuck it. I'm a fucking rebel now. That was your last bastion of normalcy. Having a proper working Discman. When that shit let you down, you had nothing else to live for. Ah! BG, when is the Hot Boy reunion? I don't know. Are you trying to say I look like Lil Wayne? Somebody said, nah, BG. Shout out to BG. What else I got going on? I got 2 minutes left. Somebody said free BG. Man, hell no, keep his ass in it. What did BG do? Somebody said Tyrese, but I had to look it up. Thought it was Jodeci for a second. Oh, so you say, oh, okay. I see you, Brash Cat. Okay. Yeah, that's Tyrese. Sweet lady. Would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call and receive me. La da 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 da. Somebody said we old as fuck, Batachi. Yeah, y'all old as fuck. When God said, let there be light, all you old niggas hit the switches. Talking about you old motherfuckers here. God said, let us make man in our image. You niggas was like, with an anti-skip discman. Old as fuck. I'm ready to hit the light. Just get a word, just say the word, I'm gonna hit the light switch. Let there be light. Old as fuck. Somebody said oak supremacy. Yeah, damn right. Ain't no other way to be. In Beechwood, especially Beechwood, now that I find out oak is in the beech family, oak and beechwood. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. You don't need all that fruity shit. Niggas want apple and peach and pear and plum and all this other gay shit. Nah, you get you some beech. Every now and then you get you some mulberry. You start smoking meats with it, get the mulberry. I don't need that. Go get some oak and some beechwood. What kind of wood is pecan wood? Somebody tripped me up with that the other day. I was in my dumb ass trying to figure. I was like, wait a minute. I had a Biden moment. Hold on. Let me tell you. Vote for the other me. Wait a minute. What I got that? Bitch, who let you in here? The old people can get away with that shit. They do it at every fucking family reunion. They be old as fuck, not knowing who people are. They be like, I ain't even had. When the last time I had? Wait a minute, bitch. I don't even know who you are. Who killed you? Aunt Sandra. That bitch died 10 years ago. I didn't know she had a kid. They old as fuck trying to figure out who at the cookout. Who the fuck is Ricky? There ain't no fucking Rickies in this family. Hold on, let me pull out I got some paper in my back pocket. I got that balled up composite. They got balled up composition notebook. Who let their uncle bring that balled up composition notebook paper to the cookout? Taking numbers down and shit. Like, hold on, let me get the paper out. Who the fuck is Ricky? It's a pecan tree. And it's pecan, it's not pecan. Yeah, don't at me neither. It's pecan, not pecan. Yeah. They try to trip me up. It's pecan. No, the fuck is not. It's pecan. Before you go say that, right, BG? There you go. She know it. Get the pecan. I'm about to put some Isley Brothers on the record player. What song, Isley Brother? Said I'm living for the love of you. Oh. Mighty thing on the place for somebody else. Or whatever the fuck they say. Said I'm living for the love of you. Ronald Alley was old as fuck with R. Kelly. R. Kelly was doing that wild shit. This is Mr. Big. What the hell is going on? What you mean what's going on? Kelly's telling me that you sleeping with another one. Just because I'm sleeping with her doesn't mean I'm creeping. Well, if you're not sleeping with her, what the hell you doing with her? How many times that nigga Mr. Biggs called R. Kelly cheating on his goddaughter? Men do come up with the dumbest excuses for why they cheating. They'll say the dumbest shit. It's like men will say the dumbest shit when they get caught, and it's like the excuse for the behavior sometimes is worse than the actual behavior. Niggas don't know what to say. They get caught. They be like, "Oh, look, this my cousin." Oh, you fucking your cousin now? You a cousin fucker? Are you a cousin fucker now? No, look, I didn't mean. Remember the one time, nigga? It's like a Marvel Cinematic Universe. You gotta follow other trains of thoughts. There's other universes in the lie. Like, in order to understand this lie, we gotta hop in the time machine and go back to 1988. Remember back remember when I was 6 years old? What happened to me? Niggas trying to explain all of this in the span of minutes with their pants down around their ankles. Just look, I can explain. Remember back in 1988? Remember when I got the Isley Brothers record? Yo, man, look. Like, they can't improv. They can't come up with shit on the spot. Remember, look, I can explain. It's not what it looked like. That's what a nigga say to buy time. Men say that to buy time. Look, it's not what it looked like. So when you say, well, what is it then? They have time. They have a couple seconds to come up with some shit. All right, remember when I took you to the movie theater and we was, you know, a nigga is lying when he over pronunciate words. Remember when I took you to the movie theater and we were in there and I was sitting in the chair next to the kid that shitted on himself. Remember his mom, the one that got up and took him to the bathroom, the little funky butt nigga. Yeah, Keisha. Yeah, remember? Not Keisha. So this isn't Keisha. This is. You remember when we went to the dealer and got that Nissan Altima? All right, look. This is Earth 1. I need you to follow me. If we hop on over to Earth 2, that's the Earth and universe that Thanos wiped out. But when we're over here, like listen, in order for you to understand why I'm cheating on you right now, you gotta watch Avengers Infinity Wars. Niggas got all types of excuses. That's how you know somebody lying. When they pay too much attention to detail. It's the movie theater. It had that red and black sign on the front. Remember? Right next to the seat, the shit that had the cum stains on it. Yeah, that shit was like velvet or some shit. Yeah, it got stuck in there. It couldn't come out. Remember I went and got a wash rag? Niggas have sad stories. Remember I went and got the wash rag? I tried to wipe it out and it didn't come out. Remember when I was down there, where did I get that wash rag from? Wasn't it Sears? Then I get it from Sears. Get back on topic. Why are you cheating? I'm like, all right, wait. So when I was at Sears, nigga said I'm living for the love of you. Pecan. Remember that time my hubcap fell off? That's how a nigga start a story out. Remember that time my hubcap fell off? When I made that illegal U-turn at that light, and the cop was on the other side, but the cop didn't get me. It was a black cop, heavy set cop, a cop named Keisha. Remember that? It was a Keisha. It was a Keisha. Niggas try to argue about other details to distract from the fact that their pants are around their ankles and their dick is out. Remember, it was a heavy set cop. It was. Her name was Keisha. That was a big back bitch, wasn't it? Don't you remember our first kiss? Remember when in the park? I kissed you in the park. Remember that? It wasn't the park. Was it at Six Flags? I kissed you over a plate of funnel cake. We had funnel cake. said I'm leaving for the love. Ooh. So y'all don't think my man's excuses bit is funny? It's a lot of niggas in here that's doing that shit then. There's a lot of cheaters in here that know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why y'all can't laugh at that. Y'all watching me with y'all girl right now and y'all didn't know I was gonna cover this shit. Now y'all self-conscious and quiet, like I don't know what I was with him till he started going on how we be giving excuses that don't make sense. I don't know what the fuck, this nigga done fell off. Barricade Garage done fell off. I don't know what the fuck. I wasn't lying to you though when I told you that. That bitch was she was my cousin on Earth too. But if you watch season 6, episode 6 of The Flash from DC Comics, you'll see that there's more than 2 Earths in the multiverse. So actually my story does make sense. Don't listen to Barricade Garage. Fuck him. It's my last time watching this nigga. You gotta watch season 6 of The Arrow and Supergirl. Fucking Crisis on Infinity Earths. Fuck he know about this. Niggas' excuses be wild. Bro, men alive with the dumb, it be the dumbest shit. I was right there when the homie got caught. He was like, bitch, I was at McDonald's. Like, nigga, you don't, wasn't at McDonald's, and you know she gonna be a detective. She was like, bitch, you wouldn't at no fucking McDonald's. She always got a homegirl. This bitch Keisha said she seen you at 2:30. It was 2:32. They got time, receipts, stamps. They already got charts, graphs, and data. Like, man, Keisha seen you at 2:32. You got here at 2:35. How the fuck you go to McDonald's within 5 minutes? Some of y'all in here right now got girls that smell your product. Why your dick smell like cauliflower? Why your dick smell like cauliflower? Like, listen, you know when I work real hard, I wasn't fucking Keisha, that's what you're saying. I didn't even say that, nigga. So I was at work, right? So there I was. So there I was, watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe unfold before my very eyes. I watched the Barricade Garage live stream. You try to put it on me. You know the friend that get caught doing some wild shit and puts it on somebody else? He'll put it on you, unauthorized, you don't even know it's coming. You'll just be in the back seat, he arguing with his girl. He was like, that's because Barricade Garage took me to her. He was like, wait, what? Nigga, what? He's like, yeah, he did, yeah. Nigga say, yeah, when they get, yeah, Barricade Garage. Nigga don't even know me. They're like, I was watching the Barricade Garage live stream, and you remember how Barricade Garage was talking about how kids can get chopped in the throat in Virginia because it's a beat 'em up state, but Maryland isn't? So remember he was covering that topic, and then the live stream cut out, right? Right, yeah, censorship is a real problem. Niggas always try to change the topic. Yeah, so that's censorship. So anyway, back to season 6, episode 4 of The Flash. When the other whales came in the room, when they got vibed out of the multiverse, that's when this other bitch came into the picture. Then she said she liked me. Like she's not my cousin on Earth 4. Niggas will give a bitch homework if they get caught cheating. Bitch, I got homework for you to do to keep up with this. Nigga be like, is this your first time cheating on me? It depends on what Earth we're on right now. We on Earth 2? If we're on Earth 2, then this is actually the first time I cheated on you. Do you believe in the multiverse? It's NASA's fault. NASA, remember we were watching Made by Jim Bob debate somebody named Brenda about the theory of relativity and Posh Redneck came. Remember that shit? Yo, was Posh Redneck smoking a Maverick menthol or a Marlboro Red? Nigga try to distract you. Bro, just tell her you cheated on her, bro. Just be like, you caught me. It's very rare that a nigga be like, you got me. My dick out. You caught me. I don't even have an excuse for this. This is just. I'm not even sorry that. I'm not even sorry about this. I'm sorry you caught me. Like my dick, you caught me slick dick. Ain't nothing I can say. Hell no, I'm gonna explore this more because this is funny. It's like men will try to explain away anything, even when they're caught red-handed and there is no explanation. Bust in the room, dick out, lady laying on the bed. They're like, wait, listen, I can explain. So remember when my birthday popped up and you was like, what I want for my birthday? I said a camel. Remember I said I wanted a camel? All right, what we got to do now is go watch Supergirl season 2, episode 2. Remember how at the end of that series, how she was talking about how she wanted to go to Earth 1? All right, so now I figured out that NASA was lying to us. Niggas become flat earthers in the heat of the moment. You cheating on me. No, I'm not. I'm a flat earther. I'm a flat earther. Listen, look, so I figured it out. Nigga pull out some balled up composition notebook paper out of his back pocket. Like, listen, so I did some simple mathematics and I was able to deduce. A homie in the car, like, how'd you get out of it, man? He's like, oh, I told her I was a flat earther. She was taken aback, even though I had my dick out. She was perplexed. I got some notebook paper in my back pocket. I had mathematics, so I explained that, pulled that shit out, and explained to her how on Earth 1, I'm not the same person as I am on Earth 2. So even though I'm cheating on her, I'm not actually cheating on her. Yeah, this is the multiverse. I'm going to get her, man. Fucking the Earth is flat. I like that. I like that, man. I like that we created this together. I like how we came together on this bit. Even though you broke bitches didn't help me with this bit at all. You people were just you people try to act like it wasn't fun. This shit funny. Let me fine tune it a little bit. I could tune it because it's true. Men do try to explain away shit that they get caught red-handed with. I'm fucking her, but it's not what it looked like. Listen, NASA, fucking NASA. They're lying to all of us. I do love you, but the Earth is flat. So I fucked Keisha on Earth 1. I'm still the same man you fell in love with on Earth 2, though. So I'll leave here and go get him and bring him back. Like, I'm a doppelganger. Nigga get caught fucking a bit. I'm a doppelganger. Like, this ain't even me. This ain't even the man you married. Let me leave and go get him real quick. I look just like I'm a doppelganger from Earth 3. I'm from the third Earth. Hey, bitch, I'm a doppelganger. I'm not even, I don't know you. Your wife walk in the room or you fucking some prostitute. Bitch, I don't know who are you. I'm a doppelganger. I'm not married to you. I'll go get your husband though. Hold on. He looked just like me. I came out a portal in the back. CERN. Remember how I was talking about CERN was opening portals and dimensions and shit? Yeah, I came through one of them bitches. Let me go get your man though. Let me go back. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, Astronomix, this doesn't do it for you. They like it. The cicadas liked it. I'm clipping that. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm clipping that. Fuck y'all. That's funny. You broke bitches. That's why I want to replace y'all with Louder with Crowder's audience anyway. Y'all don't got to like my jokes. I'ma steal Jesse Lee Peterson's audience. They tired of that nigga anyway. They need new people to listen to, and I'm new people. I'm new people. Um, they can't understand your genius, BG. I feel like that's something that somebody around Kanye West would tell him. But yo, Kanye, they just don't understand your genius. Like those shoes, them shits look like recycled paper mache origami shit, son. Like that shit look wild as fuck, B. But that's what it is about you. You're a fucking genius. You got a vision. And your vision is dog shit, but you got a vision and they just don't understand it. Yeah, that's the new fashion. That's the new design. That yeah, you going in the right direction. You a genius, son. Sell them shits for $900 a pair. Fuck it. That's what somebody told Elon Musk about his Cybertruck. Elon Musk Cybertruck. Elon Musk Cybertruck did look like a pair of Yeezys. That nigga truck looked like a Kanye West work boot. I was like, hold on, fat. That shit, this a Yeezy with wheels on it. What the fuck is this? It was like, see, you just don't understand the genius about it. Like this shit genius, son. You get a New York nigga to explain everything, you get caught cheating. Like, yo, you don't understand that this nigga's a doppelganger? Yo, from a whole nother universe. Earth 5. Yeah, that's him. They sell Newport 100s on Earth 5 for $5 a pack. I've been there. Yo, get the U off. That's the first thing people from New York City do when they go out of town. They check for the price of cigarettes. Soon as they get on the phone, yo, guess where I'm at? Yo, son, I'm in Georgia. Yo, guess how much cigarettes cost down here? Yo, $3.95, son. Word. Yo, word is bond. That nigga's not even from this earth. He walked through a portal with Newports. Yo, that nigga walked through a portal with Newport 100s. I don't even know what dimension this nigga's from, but yo, he's not cheating on you right now. So this shit just looks mad crazy, B. Bernie Sanders trying to explain that shit away. I'm only using 2% of my penis when I'm having sex with her. So I'm not cheating on you. Not actually. What actually is happening is the top 2% of the top 1% of my dick entered her. So you can't call me a cheater. Like, yo, the top 2% of my dickhead didn't even go in there yet. You bust in the room prematurely. I didn't even cheat. You don't even trust me now. That's how you turn it around on her. So you don't trust me. They just want like, wait, what? I don't, what, nigga? You don't trust me. We have trust. I think we need a break. nigga his dick out. I think we need a break. Cause you don't trust me in this relationship. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What else y'all got going on? Somebody said Astro's back. Yeah, he came back. He had the wrench. I took it away from him. I figured it out. I figured it out. Hey, yo, son, what galaxy did you come from? A word, you from over there where Thanos is from? Yo, how much were the cigarettes over there? Yo, how much were the cigarettes on your Earth? They can't have New York City niggas in Star Wars movies. Yo, word. Yo, how much are cigarettes in the Republic? That nigga on the shit with Darth Vader. Hey, yo, can someone tell me what what door do I go? Who's selling cigarettes? Are they selling Lucy's? They want the Lucy's. Jessica, what's up with you? How the fuck you just come in here now? I done already gave my best performances. Like I got 1 minute left. Somebody said creepy Matrix. BG, thoughts on the Nazis, Vril Society, and their trip to Antarctica? Man, it seemed like I need to be asking you about thoughts on that, because I don't know nothing about that. I'm blue-pilled. I'm blue-pilled to that. I don't know what that's about. Somebody said, BG, you would look so good with a fade and all lined up. Bitch, if you don't stop lusting after me, you need to reevaluate your priorities. Don't be lusting after me. Barricade Garage will look good with a fade and a haircut and an edge up. Don't lust. Sitting here lusting. I had Barricade Garage with a haircut. BG, thoughts on chemtrails and dragons? Well, that's just the thing. I'm tired of the chemtrail debate and discussion. I'm so over it. Like we did this back in 2016. Does nobody remember this? Did all of you become truthers overnight? Like y'all not tired of it? Like remember, like we did this already. We already had these discussions. This isn't deja vu, people. Keep up. Like you're just rehashing old shit. Like is this what happens when truthers run out of shit to talk about? They reopen old cases and just go over them shits again. They're like, yeah, so anyway, 9/11, let's talk about it. The fucking jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Yo, word, son. I was right there when it happened. The cigarettes were $1 a pack. I'll never fucking forget it. Niggas opened up Pizzagate, Watergate, homosexual gate, every gate but some new shit. Nah, man, fuck them chemtrails. I'm so talked out about that shit, man. I just wanna split Beechwood and be left. That's all I want to do. I promise I'm not going down no more rabbit holes. I'm gonna let y'all go down the rabbit holes and I'll guard the entrance. But I'll be up here. Y'all can go down there. I'm up here. I'll let you guys do the research and all the heavy light. Y'all can do that. I don't do that. I was right there when it fucking happened, trying to sell a guy a fucking studio for $10,000 a month that was on top of a shoddy deli, that was on top of a Subway, fucking Italians running in and out right next to Hell's Kitchen. Then boom, half a bath. Fucking the half a bath came from the Twin Towers when they fucking fell. Half a bath. $10,000 a month. Take it or leave it. You want to go to Bed-Stuy? You want to go to Bedford or Stuyvesant? Which one? Flatbush? Brownsville? No, you want to live right here. Buy it. Buy it, pal. Fucking New Jersey. My family makes a dessert called Watergate salad. It might be a Mormon thing. It's pistachio pudding, marshmallows, and coconut, I think. Oh, the Mormons. The Mormons and their bicycles. Don't nobody ride bikes through sketchy neighborhoods like Mormons ride bikes through sketchy neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? It'll be a pack of Mormons. Hold the fuck up, girl. Right here in DC. DC got some of the worst neighborhoods in the country. Yet here are a pack of Mormon teens riding bicycles up and down Good Hope Road. Book bag, laptop, helmet. Preaching the gospel. Shout out to you guys. I don't know where the fuck they came from. I don't know how they got there. They be in Berry Farms. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, Watergate salad, that sounds like some Midwest stuff. Somebody said no bioengineering necessary. Somebody said space is flat. Was BG gelded? Nah, my phone died on me. Branch Davidians were better. Yeah, my phone died on me last live stream. I might delete that last one. Mormon food is awesome. Funeral potatoes. Somebody said, BG, did you get any fishing done this year? You taking calls, BG? No. Fuck no. You still ain't finished them rounds, you slacking, bruh? Oh, no, I can take my time with that. I can take my time with that. That's just a little side project I picked up. BG, I was asked to ask you not to delete it. Delete what, this one or the last one? Because I don't like the last one. I won't delete it though. I already know Vader Jones. Vader Jones asked you to don't fucking delete it. I won't delete it. I'll delete it a couple days from now though. Call-ins are totally doable. My boy M60 does a call-in show on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I watch people that do call-ins. Like that shit is entertaining, but I don't want to hear from you guys. To be honest, I don't like you niggas like that. Fuck, y'all want to call it? Call them. No, like some people they do call-ins. They like if you want to disagree with me, call in. We can. I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions like that. The fuck we got to talk about? You either want to buy what or you don't want to buy. What do you want? Niggas offer a plethora of services. You want one? No. Fuck, we got to talk about. Fuck, we got to talk about. With Tachi and Faith calling show. Hey, what we gonna talk about? Ain't nothing to talk about. Your life experiences, so I could be on the show just looking bored as fuck. And when I was 13, you'll never believe what happened to me. I fucking got a monarch butterfly landed on my eyelid. That means that I've been touched by an angel. And I've been touched by an angel. And I'm over there looking at my watch like, man, it been told. It been 2 minutes since it been hopped on. Like, yo, I'm ready to take the next caller though. Nah, I'm not an entertainable person. Like I'm just not. I don't smoke and I don't drink, so I don't find a lot of that shit funny. I was touched by an angel. Like man, look, I'll fuck around, fire up the log splitter on you and your story. That ain't nothing to talk about. BG, I can see you in the Oldsmobile Cutlass smoking a J. Nah, nah. Yeah, I can see it too. When you said that, I thought about, hold on. I'm like, yeah, I can see that too. I ain't even gonna lie, I can see that shit too. I fit the description. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, the only thing people want to call in and talk about is like conspiracy theories from 2016. What else would people want to talk about? Like, is the earth flat? Is coronavirus real? Who they baby daddy is? They can call it. Do you know who my baby daddy is? I don't even have that type of audience. Ain't nothing to talk about. This ain't myth busting. I'm not about to help you solve a small problem. I will call you. Maybe you send my car keys. How do I donate? They could be like, yes, yeah. hit the links in the description box. Why is it anarchy? I don't nobody want to talk about anarchy. If an anarchist call in, I ain't gonna do nothing but listen. There ain't nothing to talk about. And I know people don't want to hear that shit. There's a lot of anarchist channels you can go to. You can go there and get the scoop for yourself. You don't gotta come here and get the scoop. Like, I don't care about that shit, bro. I don't care. I already know when they talk, I'm just how to fix a Nissan Altima. They can get out. that when that when you stop taking calls. People will fuck around and call me for auto repair advice. They be like, hey, look, so what happens when I get in the car and I cut the headlights on, the windshield wipers get to going, and my headlights don't come on at all. Do you think that could be a grounding issue, or maybe you think it's a problem with the computer? I think what scan tool do you recommend I get for that? I'd be like, oh shit, see now I gotta stop taking calls. I don't want to answer y'all junky ass, fucked up ass car questions. Just Nah, you got a clapped out vehicle. You got a lemon. Yo, go get a multimeter and get to work. I don't want to spend time thinking about this shit. It's too hot to deal with electrical issues. Want to talk about the challenges of interracial marriage? That'll be interesting. I ain't even gonna hold you on. That'll be interesting, but I don't believe in the concept of race as is presented to you uh, by our current society. So, nah. But honestly, man, the same country, same language, same music, food, same culture, same faith. Ain't nothing interracial about it. I don't give a fuck what the skin tones are. And there are no complications. There ain't no problems. I don't have issues. Um, I just seen a Rivian electric truck at Chipotle. Nito Nito Terra grapplers. The tires that Richie from Boston got on his Nissan Altima. The mud terrain joints. Um, yeah, there isn't bro, there's no challenges. I don't, not me keep in mind I'm coming from personal experience. I'm not coming from the perspective of statistics. So keep that in mind when I say that. I'm coming from personal experience as the man I am today standing before you, and I'm not coming from statistics. There are no challenges with interracial marriages. That shit a myth. That shit a myth. I see a lot more challenges with what you would call same race marriages than I do interracial ones. That's just honestly speaking. But then people will bring up like statistics and shit, and their disdain for it, and then the Jews pushing an agenda. I get all that, but realistically speaking, ain't no fucking challenges. Ain't no fucking challenges. That shit just what you see on TV. A man gonna be a man regardless, and a good woman is a good woman regardless. Like, as a man, when you find your Ruth, you know it. Go read the book of Ruth. As a man, when you find Ruth, you gonna know it. A Jewish spark plugs. That sounds intense. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. Um, yeah, so with that, I'm out. One more question. I'm on 5%. Yes, Jessica, but that wasn't y'all. Who the fuck is y'all? That sounds like something I would say. That sounds like something I would say in haste. It's y'all, but it's not y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all. Not y'all. Not all of them over there. Y'all. All right, y'all get out.